I don't know anything about this man.
Sebastian Stan is joining us on today's episode of Reactors of Tea-morrow. Hey, Sebastian.
He plays. Wait.
He plays the. Oh, but you haven't seen the MCU. That's why you don't know.
The guy in the Winter Soldier. Is he the Winter Soldier? He's Bucky.
Yeah. Bless the Queen knows facts about my husband. Thank you, everybody.
Anyway.
Hi, guys.
Legends. Hi.
Legends episode 603. Is it episode 3? I can't remember. Episode 3. Hey, guys. Welcome back.
It's the way I just wanted to call it Slay Anything, and that was last season's episode. What was this one called?
This was called The X Factor. As in EX, isn't it?
Yes!
X, not like X, like EX, like ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. X Factor.
Yeah, that was good. I see y'all, Legends Writers. Also, this is the first episode of this podcast we've done without Supergirl leading the way.
I know, it's a very sad. This is the week 1 of the hiatus. How are we feeling?
This is not it. This is not it. I'm just gonna say it right now.
It's sad. I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna have to start the rewatches soon. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think we have to. Because it's been week 1. We're already going through withdrawals. Like, please.
Yeah.
7 weeks was not long enough.
But we also, obviously, everybody else that's watching is going through withdrawals, so we gotta feed ourselves, you know.
Exactly. Next week. So Legends this week was the episode where they went to the future, where there was the throne, the musical, the TV show where they come. Honestly, when I tell you, Legends is just like,
oh, gosh,
of course, the throne, of course,
yeah.
Like, I'm dead. I can't. I love it so much. I'm sorry, I do. I'm just like, the show just never fails to surprise me. Like,
it's so. I don't understand. Like, you would think by this point, after how many seasons of us saying, like, how much more ridiculous can it get? Like, you would think they'd run out of ideas.
They don't. But I think I saw it was on Twitter. I saw something where they had like their like it's not a dream board, but like a vision board or whatever of like movies that inspired the new like this season of Legends. Like they had like different movies and like, you know, different scenes and stuff and like what. And I'm like, oh my god, like it's the thought that goes into it is just like, it's actually crazy. Like, it's insane. Like I'd kill to be in the Legends Rise room just to see how they like work, because it's just like insane. Love it.
Oh my gosh. Even when, do you remember the season finale last year where they're like, here are all of the alternate titles we were thinking of? There were like 30 on there.
Yeah.
Like, how many days did you sit here thinking about, like, oh my gosh, guys, the effort, like, truly I appreciate, because
it's
some other
amazing.
shows don't do it.
And like, you gotta commend like all like the titles of the Legend, because like every title like that I read, I'm just like, it's like they make it like it's either a pun or it's like it's just, I don't know, it's just
it makes sense. They all make sense. We're just like like,
and that's what I love. Like I'm always a sucker for like funny titles of like make no sense but make sense, you know. I'm just like, and I've read all the titles for the Legends this season. I'm just like, what the fuck? Just like, whoa, like it could be the most stupidest title, or the, you know, or the corniest title, but it would probably be the best episode. Like,
oh my god, yeah.
That you wouldn't know.
Legends of To Meow Meow, please.
Oh yeah, To Meow, please. I was dead. I was like,
oh my gosh.
Me putting it in my like video title, I'm like, wow, is this like real? Like, okay.
No, really. Like, I think when I was like catching up on the show, I got up to that episode. I was like, they really lost their minds. So then I watched it. I was like, they really lost their dang minds. Okay, wow, like they really did that. Wow, like, and here we are. You know, the X Factor. Like, now I will say I was one of the clowns that originally, way before we knew the concepts here, I thought the ex was gonna be Nissa. We were
Oh,
gonna see
girl, rest in peace.
Ava.
You thought well. Wishful thinking.
But imagine the concept. Like,
That's true. Because technically,
Nissa and Ava? Please.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that would have destroyed. That would physically have destroyed me. I'm sorry.
Katrina Law coming back. Oh,
The power that would have held. But
it's just Katrina Law. I just want Katrina Law back. Oh my
Katie
god.
has a whole wish list of what she wants.
Katrina, literally. Oh my gosh. I wanted her on that show. I mean, technically she's been on it like way back and like, was it season 1 for like one scene, I think. She had like the flashback with her. But like that doesn't count.
Legends really began its truly epic masterpiece in season 3, so we don't really claim 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2 weren't bad seasons, but like season 3 was when it took off, and it's like, okay, this is that show. Like it's when it. What was that?
Sorry.
Nissa shook her so much she fell over. I love her for you.
Yeah. No, you're right. Season 1, I was like, this is not bad. Like, I'll keep watching it, but I wasn't like super excited. I was just I'll binge it. I'll finish the season. Yeah. But like, season 3.
I know season 3 was the game change because I think I love season 2 as well, but like season 3, it was still. I feel like season 3 was still serious, but it started getting more into what Legends is now.
Yeah.
Because like I remember because it had like Damien Dark was in it. Like it was like a whole thing. Like all the different. That was the totem season? Yeah, all the different totems.
Yeah, because that was the Bebo finale.
Yeah, and that's when in the Bebo the finale, Bebo versus the demon thing. I was like, what the. I think that's the episode where the people were like, what the fuck? Like literally, people were like, that was where you either decided this was your favorite show or you left and you never stopped.
Yeah,
that was the last episode you watched. Because I feel like a lot of people just jumped off the bandwagon after this because I'm like, this is so stupid.
It sucks for you guys.
It literally does. Because they probably expected like some big ass like battle with like all the totem powers, whatever. It was probably different elements. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. But then you got like Bebo crushing it with a hug. Like honestly,
that is the best. Oh my gosh, every cinema masterpiece is quaking because those are no longer those are not masterpieces.
Like all the because they didn't fuse all their powers to create like something that would represent all of them, and it was like that's when I remember that's on like this is that
brilliant.
Like
it was brilliant,
literally. As you're jump off the bandwagon, I feel sorry for you for your loss. Honestly, condolences to you for having no case clearly, but like.
The way you're just making me think of that entire Bebo fight scene and everything that King Bebo did in that.
Honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Like, if you don't love Bebo, and I know some people who don't, or find
I know a lot of people who don't. And you need to reevaluate.
Like, I can see your point, but it's wrong, Like, I can see your opinion, but it's the wrong opinion because Bebo is everything. And that's it. End of discussion.
Bebo is our son. And you know what? Like, after that finale, when everybody's like, this is too, like, Legends, like, it deserves to be different from all these other shows. Like, there's so many just superhero shows, like Arrow or the Arrowverse does. They're just like, kind of, like, they're kind of the same tone, same kind of vibe. Like, we're dark and whatever. Legend just went off the rails, and it's perfect because it's what we need. It's nice, fresh, change of pace. Fun, wacky, but they still got cool powers. They're still a team. They're still like character bonding with each other, and like it's what we needed. Okay, like that's all I'm saying.
It really is, honestly.
You have 8,000 other shows if you want a regular superhero show. Okay,
exactly. Like when it's a time travel show, so like it's got to be crazy. Like it's and you have like a crazy ensemble of a cast. Like you have to just go all out. Like. Shows are too serious now, You just need a show that just is absolutely batshit crazy, and you know what? That's it. That's Legends.
Yeah, we need some fun, like.
You just need something that's not even realistically possible, like something just like what The fuck? Literally every week I watch, I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? And I'm like, you know what, legends.
Yeah.
Um,
And even like some of the ones that aren't even I mean it is crazy, but like some of the ones like the way they've been able to develop these characters, like I think that's particularly impressive too, is
Yeah.
that like a lot of the people that jumped off the bandwagon also kind of were like, oh well, they're getting rid of all the good characters. I disagree. For the
Mhm.
most part. For the most part, Ray and Nora, king and queen, please.
Yes,
Don't even touch me.
agreed.
And like the other characters were fine. But I will say I much prefer this crew than the season 1 crew that we had. Like, I
Oh
get
yeah,
it. People are like,
100%.
the OGs, like, I get it. But like, when you have like Charlie and Zari and like
Ava.
Astra, Constantine, Ava, right? Like, come on! Like, compared to what? The Hawk people and like Firestorm. Like, they were fine. Like, the Hawks were something. But Firestorm was fine, okay? Like, I like Jax. Like, when he left, I was like, oh, that's a
Yeah, that was
bummer.
that
Like,
was sad. And
okay, like,
Stein died, right? Didn't he die?
yeah, like that was
Yeah,
sad. Like
that
I
was
was
sad.
upset. Like,
Actually, I
oh,
cried.
like yeah, I probably cried. But like, were they ever my favorite characters? No.
You
Like
know, that's true. They weren't my favorite characters, but because they were men, and I prefer the women.
exactly.
In
Exactly.
in my opinion, I usually gravitate towards the badass female characters because I just feel like they deserve it. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
the only really man I stand is Behrad, my fucking
Oh
child.
my
My
gosh.
literal son would die for
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm. No, oh my gosh.
I mean,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
would literally die for that man. But like, also in this episode, Behrad was looking good this week. Like, he's like,
Literally?
literally, I'm like, I was like watching. I
You're
was
right.
like,
Oh
his
my
hairs
god.
are kind of growing out a little bit. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm like, you're looking good. Like, what's going on?
He looked so
He looked
good.
He looked great.
Oh my
And
god.
him and Nate being Zari's like personal assistants, I was living. I'm like,
Mhm.
I could see a
It's
Nate.
what she deserves.
Honestly, I was like, God bless. Honestly, I just,
Mhm.
I love. Oh, and okay, yeah, I do stand Nate too. Actually, think of the male characters. I do stand Nate too. Although I
I,
simp over Nate, so that's different. So I think it's a
mm,
bit different because Nate's just kind of
yeah.
cute.
It's just like I don't know. I know for me that's I don't know how this works for you, but for me, I just like I will never be able to relate to a male character in a way that I can a female character. Like
Mm,
the connection is just automatically more there than there is with a man.
of
Whereas like
course.
when I'm talking about like Marvel and stuff, like or even, like I mean I know it's similar with black characters and Asian characters, like like people like you see yourself as them. So,
Mm.
you're
Yeah, that
automatically
representation.
usually like you can have like representation, like
Yeah,
you're more drawn like when I talk about Marvel and I'm like I don't care about any of these men, these boring men, it's like I'm sure that they're fine and they're nice and whatever, but like I'm not here for them. Like I'm here for the women.
because you relate to
Like,
the women, like you relate to
yeah.
you could relate to their stories, which is what
Yeah, and
you know
they're just my vibe. Like, I'm sorry, I will
exactly.
just never like. I love many like male characters. Like, they are my sons. Brainy,
Mm,
Behrad. Like, like I love them. Barry, like to be Scott.
mm-hmm.
Please. Anyway, but like I don't know. I'm just. It takes a lot more for me to like care about them that much than it does for like the
Yeah,
female characters. I
because
think.
the male characters will be fun. It's just like we need to hype up the women and the
Mhm.
underrepresented. What's the word I'm trying to think of? The
Yeah.
underrepresented groups. Like I want them. Like I want to hype them up and like I want their stories because like we've
Mhm.
seen the men, we've seen the straight men, and I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I do relate. That's why I'm excited for Love Victor to come back in a couple of weeks because,
Mm.
you got Victor and Benji who are both gay, who are now they're in a relationship, and like obviously because as a gay man, I relate to them. So it's
Yeah.
like I can see myself in them, when I was their age or whatever. But like, that's you gravitate towards what we want represented. I can't speak, but you know what I mean.
We get it. Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
it. So like, it makes sense that you go. But even I gravitate towards women too because like they're badass. Like, give me a female villain. She can do no wrong. She has her reasons. Like,
Also,
it's
you
fine.
get it. Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you
But
you
the
just
men,
get
it's
it.
always about power. I want to be the best. I want to be I don't care. Give me a
Yeah.
flawed female complex like character. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. Lena Luthor, Exhibit A. The most complex
Yeah,
character, literally. I know it
we've
always
been-
comes back to. I always bring Lena up in every fucking video. I don't care.
Yeah.
She's watching
Yeah. I was like, here it goes. We'll that one out again. Yeah.
She's complex, and she struggled with being good or evil. Like she struggled with that dark side, whatever. And then look at her; she's come out being the queen that she is. Like you like, and it helps when your actress, is incredible as Katie is. But like, anyways, we can sidetrack, but like, you get the point.
Anyway, women.
Women.
You know what legends gave
Stand
us?
women.
A lot of women.
Exactly. The only thing that
Love
let me
that.
down was the Zali kiss. I won't forget. I will not forget.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
The only thing.
No, you're right. I second this full force. But this episode, I will say, I did like a lot better than last week's episode.
I
Thank
agree.
goodness. I didn't hate last week's episode. Like, it was fine. It was just, I don't know.
It's like nothing really. It was like a filler, but not. It was like a filler, but not really. It's like you could really kind of just watch the Sarah scenes.
Yeah.
Really, or not?
Yeah.
I mean, look, yeah, it was kind of like a filler. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't like a must watch. It was kind of like a
very skippable, honestly.
It was it was a skippable episode, but like
like honestly, all you need to know is Sarah and Gary found Amelia Earhart. She was a monster person or an alien, and then there were these people after them. Maybe something was after them, and now the Tarazis have split the totems, and like that was
pretty much that's literally what happened. You could have just recapped them in the previous scene. That's fine, but no, definitely much better than last week.
Let's just talk MVP. Tala came in.
Queen.
Tala came in with the
queen. She
as we expected.
I gotta say, like the whole John and Zari, I still don't know how I feel about it because like now they're official, I guess, kind of.
Sort of.
But it's like the thing is, I was conflicted because like I kind of liked, when he came on with the guitar on the last performance. Like, it was a cute moment. But, like, long term, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just over straight couple. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just over, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you're just bored.
Like, I don't know. I just want John to be with a man. To be honest, it might be.
You know what? Yeah, where did that guy go? What happened with that one guy? What happened with that one guy that he dated or was engaged to?
It was his love, yeah.
Yeah, what happened to him? Did he get sent to hell?
I think he did. I can't remember. I really cannot remember.
Well, anyway, where is he at? But yeah, listen. Constantine is not my favorite guy. Like, I don't hate him. He's just not my favorite guy.
I'm neutral towards him.
Yeah, like, very neutral.
I don't hate him, but I don't love him. It's just like, okay.
I don't hate him, but I feel like he should not be here after next season. I thought he should. I know he says this every episode now, but like, I thought he should have left last season at the finale with Astra, to be honest. Because it felt like such a good closure to their story. Like, the whole thing, it was like all these magical whatever, like, creature things are like going around and whatever, and we got Asher back, and they have their story. He has his little token back. Like, their story was done, and then they're just like, no aliens, I'm in. And it's like, I don't know, kind of weird to me, but like, I don't know if it'll last because it's Constantine. Well, we'll see. I don't know, because he really seemed like he was trying.
Today. He did seem like, because like when she said to her mom, also Zari's mom, hello queen, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
She was low-key speaking facts when she's like, really him? I'm like, haha, same. But like, Because when Zara was like, "Oh, it's just a fling," and then John obviously overheard, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
like he wanted to be a fling." So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm just like they have their moments where I'm like, I could be on board, but like I don't think I am. But like I can tolerate
Yeah.
it for like now. But
Yeah.
look, they're just distracting me from the Avalanche separation. I don't appreciate it because I want them back immediately.
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. But you know what ship I actually preferred, which is also probably just as equally polarizing?
Mm.
Nate and OG Zari. I think
Oh
I prefer.
yeah,
I did. When they were having their moment when Zari got put back in the totem, I was like
yeah. I
crying.
was a
Like I
mess.
was not happy.
I know. That's why in season 4? Yeah, no, 5. Oh, whatever it was. I was like
Five.
conflicted when like the new Zari came in, but then I still had like OG Zari because I was like, I actually enjoyed OG Zari and Nate, but I also loved Zali's. Like I loved both,
Mm.
and I was like, this is either interesting, and then like it's I don't know when the OG Zari came back and Nate saw her for like again for the first
Oh, it was
time, and it
so
was
cute.
they just had the chemistry. Like they had really great chemistry, and it was I cried. I think when they had to break up because she had to go back into the totem. I
Mhm.
was like, oh, why? Like, why are you leaving me? You know,
I
like
know. Oh,
it was sad. I feel sorry
poor
for that. He
Nate.
lost everybody. He lost
Yeah.
Ray. He lost. Was it Amaya? He lost
Yeah.
every.
My
He lost
sorry.
everybody. Like
God. Oh,
it's
this
poor
guy.
man. I swear.
Hey, guy. No, literally. Like, you're right. So
Mm.
that's what I'm wondering what they're gonna do with him too. Like this season, it feels like kind of like he's treading water at this point. Of like
Like
what
yeah, because
doing,
he's kind of because in every in season he's been in a relationship or like he's been with one. I think season 2 he was with
which is
Amaya.
also kind of boring. But like, okay, at least it's
Yeah, but
something.
I'm down for him to be like single this time and just kind of. But then what would
Mhm.
his story be? That's the thing. Like I don't know. It's look me still wishing for a Behrad and Nate romance,
Oh
Loki.
my gosh, yeah, yes.
But after them being Jazari's personal assistant, I could vibe it. I'm just saying. I was like, hello. Like I
Hmm.
wouldn't be opposed. I just think we need some more gay, apart from
Yes.
Avalanche, we need some more like male gay content, in my opinion, because I think I'm
Hmm.
getting not on Legends, like in
That's
general,
fair.
in general, in
That's really fair. Yeah.
general. But yeah, I mean, it's only episode 3, but like I guess everyone will have their episodes where they, will
Hmm.
shine, which is what the Legends usually does. But who knows? Maybe Ojizari could, because Tala's there. Like they can bring back Ojizari
Yeah.
anytime, really, if they
See,
wanted to.
I kind of have a feeling she's gonna. I feel like this was a thing they were talking about last season, where they were like, "Oh, we can definitely have her pop in whenever she wants," and like that was interesting to me because I feel like this was kind of. I don't want to say foreshadowing and then be a clown and then them not do it, but like I feel like it would be really weird if they just had her pop in for that little like minute long scene and like that was it. Like that was the last thing we've seen of
Yeah, yeah,
her.
yeah.
Like I want more like once in a while. She's just like so fed up. She's like, let me out of here. I need to get talk some sense into y'all. Or like they need help with something. Like we need the real queen here, like whatever, like Tala can do it. Like she wants to do it, I think. Like didn't she say
Exactly.
she wanted to and then it was like a budget thing?
But
Cowards.
how is it a budget thing? It's the same actor.
I guess the editing part,
Maybe. Oh yeah,
but
look.
like
We don't know how it works, so we can't really say. Make
whatever.
OG
But
Zari officiate the Avalanche wedding. Don't be shy. That's all I'm saying. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
yeah. Okay, wait, Nate. Was this the episode where he was kind of being cute with Ava, or was that last episode? Or like he was being like not supportive, but he was kind of trying to like cheer her up a little bit. Like, or did
Was
I
it?
make that up? I don't know.
I'm trying to think now.
I
Was
felt
it?
there were like little moments where Ava was like obviously depressed as heck, and like Nate was kind
Yeah.
of like a
Was it
little
this episode? I remember it, but I'm not sure when. I know I can't remember what episode it was.
whatever it was. It was cute whenever she happened. She was cute. Anyway, but also yes, we had Death Throne. Should we?
The throne.
my gosh. So this was hosted by the one and only DJ S'more Money, which is, oh my gosh. Yeah, of course. I love that. I love that. They know when to bring back some characters. Like this show,
Literally.
like as soon as you're just like it's just such a, like a sweet spot of like, oh, this guy. Okay, you know? It's not like you forget about him. It's not like, didn't we just we're bringing him back again? That was weird. Like it's just such a nice like callback. Like I love that. They know how to do
Yeah,
it.
no. It's
And then it was oh no, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's nice, like they actually the writers remember continuity, like they remember that it's
Yeah.
you know, they watch their own show, it's great. Super
Yeah,
kind.
I love that.
Certain shows can't
But,
relate.
what a gift, if you will. And then oh my gosh, what was this guy's name? Lord Knox something.
Yeah, look, that alien, I swear to God. It's
Oh my gosh.
like this, you know, scary, badass robotic alien, and then like performing like Zari's song. I can't.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I
So
was on the floor. I was like, oh, what the fuck is happening? Like, this is. I can't. Because, like, the alien has no idea. And he's like, let me be the, you know, the king of this land or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, oh, well, this is how I have to do it. I'll do it. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I love it.
Too. Yeah. He's
But
like,
the actual little baby alien is so cute.
Yeah.
It was a little baby Yoda. It looked like little baby Yoda, you know?
Yeah. Thanks, Mick.
And then Mick killed. I was like, I am attacked.
I was mad. I was mad. I liked him.
I know. I was just like,
except for the fact that he tried to like take over the entire universe. But like he was cute.
He was so tiny. I was like, I love that. Nate's face when Mick stepped on, he was like, oh, like you watch all their reactions.
Mood. Oh my gosh. And I was not expecting that. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Squish.
Oh, look, at least Mick keeps it realistic. Like, I kind of give him props, but also, why you gotta kill the little alien? Like, I'm sure he was harmless. I would have protected him with my life. It's fine.
I mean, was he? He kind of, whatever. Point is, he was cute. Anyway, Lord Knox something. But that was great. I really liked him this week. I thought he was a fun little villain of the week. And of course, competing alongside him, Miss Tala. Also, Miss Tala. Well, technically, Miss Zari. But who were the other? There was, I swear, because when this they brought in, they gave us some kind of little K-pop tease, and I was like, oh
yeah, I knew you would. I heard that. I'm like, is Katie okay? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see something because Katie's gonna die.
I wanted to see it. Cowards. Fine. It's fine. They should have done it, but there was somebody else too. I forgot what the heck they were doing. I think, right?
Some girl did a rap, wasn't it? Like she was a queen.
A rap?
I can't remember, but she was like the first. I think she was the first one. I think. And he was, and DJ was like, oh, it was a bit bland. It was a bit boring, or whatever he said. He like dissed it or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
oh my god. I really like more money. Oh my god. And she did. Because, like, I'm vibing. Like, listen. Were the songs like really cheesy? Absolutely.
Of course they were.
But
I'm back.
Here we are. Wait, what the heck happened?
I don't know. My thing like kind of you froze, but you were talking, and then my thing just like shut off, and I was like, okay, and then it logs me back in. So
that's nice.
I'm back. I guess it's fine. Anyways, don't know what happened. It's still recording this, so that's good. I was stressed for a second.
The butterfly. Oh, that was good. What the heck is okay, we're fine.
Okay.
Who knows? You know what?
We're back now. Okay, we're back.
Okay,
we could end that part, that's fine.
The butterfly.
So yeah, Miss Zari's performances, you said they were like cringy, but like good cringy, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
But she
Of
ate
course
that
they
up.
were. Which is
She made it work. She ate that up. She ate the bunny,
course.
the butterfly.
Yes, and
Queen.
that's the whole show as a premise. You know, like it's so cheesy, but like they eat it up as they
Exactly. I
always
just
do.
love. I and she actually has a really good voice. So like, oh my god, like we should got to
Yes.
showcase that. And like her outfits were
Yeah.
stunning. Like
Oh my god,
it was
the butterfly.
the
The
butterfly.
butterfly.
What an icon, honestly. Please. Would 10 out of 10 would die for her.
Yeah, yeah. I love that for her. Honestly, when they said that what's his face was like stealing his song, I was like nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, what is she gonna do? She's screwed. And then she said acapella. And I went,
Okay.
oh,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
she started doing a little ditty. And I was like, oh. And then Constantine walked out with his guitar. We're going all over the place. Point is, you know what happened. You saw the episode.
Exactly.
Constantine's already their whole thing, whatever. And then
He
they like
kind of
sort of fixed it.
did you like his makeover that Nate and Behrad did to make him into like a punk rocker kind of guy?
No, I have to say. No. I don't think I did.
That's
It was
fair.
an interesting choice. I was very confused for the first like couple seconds, and then when I saw it like officially, I was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. They tried a little, but it's okay. No thanks. But it's just a little too much. What were you feeling? Were you feeling it?
It was alright. I mean, look, considering they were Behrad and Nate, I think they did a good job. Considering I didn't have any hope for them both, but they surprised me.
No, that's true.
They
That is, yeah. I was just too busy focusing on Behrad that episode and how good he looked.
honest. I don't know what they're doing. I just knew when they had, I think on their Twitter page, had like they put up a new banner when the new season was starting, or like a few weeks before. And like, I was having a look at it, and I saw Behrad with his like longer hair, and I'm like, hello, sir. Who are you? I was like, he's coming for me. He's coming for me, personally.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine.
No, good. Good.
So maybe
That's good.
him dying in season 5 did him wonders because he came back looking all like godly, like it's what he deserves.
Okay, but the way you said, why'd you have to say that though?
And
What?
I'm sorry.
I just forgot about it. Why did you have to say it?
Stop the way. I was like shocked. I'm like, no, they fucking didn't kill him off. I was so pissed off. I'm like, are you fucking
oh my gosh.
The anger I had. Then they brought him back. I'm like, it's fine. Oh, we're good.
I knew they were gonna
good.
kill him off, I think, or I had a feeling they were gonna kill him off, and then they did. I was like, no, oh my gosh, I was so anyway, hi. But I think that's because I heard the room like that the actor, he like was only in half of the season at the time, like that was the rumor going around. And I was like, I know he's not here, so what's the deal? And then what's her face, that god of whatever the heck that had the little scissors, she pulled the thing out. I was like, no.
Same. I was like, I knew he wasn't like a serious regular. He was only like guest starring, like recurring. And I'm like, I'm stressed. And like when it happened, I'm like, oh, like I wasn't surprised because like, but I was like, still like, are you kidding? Like, I love this man, and you take him away from me, please. Can't deal with it. And they brought him back. I'm like, God bless. It's fine. Love that for me.
Also, wait, was it this episode or was it the last? I still don't remember. Everything's a blur. Was this episode the one where Mick? Oh yeah, it was, because there was a whole thing with Mick and Ava, a little plot where Mick was like, it seemed like he didn't care at all. He was just kind of drinking as usual, but like, just kind of being lazy and not as usual. You know what I mean? Like he was not getting involved at all. And Ava was like calling him out for it, and Mick got real mad, blah blah blah. Point is that he felt like we weren't trying hard enough, basically, and he came up with a plan himself to try and save Sarah, which we appreciate effort. We appreciate ideas.
Give him props. Because, like, I think, didn't Spooner have that quick convo with him saying about how he was still like the last OG. Him and Sarah were like the
Yeah.
last OGs. So like obviously it
Mhm.
was hitting Mick pretty hard, which like I get it, like
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's kind of good that we got to see Mick kind of get angry. He was probably drinking more than he usually would because he just But the way he was
Mhm.
like to Ava, oh, if you were the one that was kidnapped, Sarah would have found you by now. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I found
Yeah.
attacked Loki. He wasn't
Yeah.
wrong, but like Ava's doing her best. Okay, like she's
Yeah.
doing her best. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. She's
It's not
doing
like she's not trying. Like,
exactly. She is trying. She's doing her best that she can to try and get the love of her life back. Um.
yeah.
So I thought it was like a good scene between. I feel like Mick actually does respect Ava a lot, and like I love that Ava can put him in his place when she needs to, which is
Yeah.
good, which just shows how like the leadership she has, and he does respect her because like if he didn't, to not respect her would be hold on, to not respect her would be to not respect Sarah, and he respects Sarah so much, so it's like
Yeah.
you
That's
know what I
true.
mean.
Yeah.
But he was just in his feelings, like valid.
Yeah.
Like I feel that. And I
Also,
think
I'm just gonna
yeah.
throw it in. Mickey. I love that. I love it. Just
Yeah, right. That was so. I just love that it's the little things. That's why I love it. It's the
yeah.
little things. I'm just like,
It is.
it's cute.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm just Ava's. But you can tell Ava's being so strong. You can tell like
Mhm.
she's like trying to
Ava's
keep
a
it all together. She
Ava is constantly on the verge of a mental collapse right now. Like,
honestly, and she's using the aliens to distract herself to like these missions to kind of not because if she thinks about it, she'll break down. Which is like I get it.
and she thinks that like this is like on track, to help them get Sarah back. So I mean, like she's working on it. Like,
Exactly right. She's doing her
she's
thing.
trying her gosh darn hardest.
She
Okay.
is. She is. She's a queen. She's doing the best that she can. I love her for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, speaking of Ava, the Ava clones with Sarah on the planet. Let's
Yeah.
just first of all, the two lines that Sarah said that Ava was her other side or her other half,
Yeah. Something like
and
that.
then when she was fighting the clone, she's like, "Where's my Ava?" I'm scared. She's like, "My own Ava." Oh my god,
Mhm.
I was attacked.
That was
I
so
was
good. Because ever like Sarah's a mess. Like she's about to pass out, right?
Mm,
And she's Ava, and you're like, oh my gosh, like she's gonna think this is a hallucination or something like this is
mm.
gonna be a disaster. And she knew that wasn't her, and I love that. I love that.
I know, I
She
know.
knows her girl. Like that's it. Oh
She
my god.
does. That's why I love it. But I honestly forgot about the well, not forgot about the Avery clones, but like I didn't expect them to make an appearance. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, when I thought she was hallucinating at first when she saw Ava.
Me
I'm like, okay, it's a
too.
hallucination, whatever. But then when Gary pulled the thing off, and he was like, "Oh my god, they ate Ava, the Ava clone." He was like having a freak out. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh wait, what?" Like that's like the it's actually a really perfect way to torture Sarah, like showing Ava,
Mhm.
but not Ava. Like that's so rude.
Yeah.
Like it's so rude. I hate that.
Messed up. Yeah.
Like
But it's also, again, they know when to bring back their stories. Like,
mm,
we forgot about it. Like it wasn't like we were sitting here theorizing, like, oh, maybe they'll have the clones come back. We didn't even think about this concept.
yeah,
And, like, they come back, we're like, oh my, well, guys, okay, like, dang, we're getting back into the clones. Like, I'm excited. Like, I
me
think it'll be
too.
cool. I think it'll
It
be
was.
cool.
I know.
And
And
a
like,
mess. Of course, Sarah. Sarah's gonna be
oh
messed
yeah.
up.
No,
But
don't say that. But like, she saw that guy at the end. He was
yeah,
like, "I've been
yeah,
waiting for you." Whatever he said, I don't know. Whatever he said to her, and I was
yeah.
like, "Okay."
Suspicious.
I'm like,
Really
"What's he want with
suspicious.
her?" He's like, "I've been waiting for you
Yeah.
for a long time." Whatever he said, I don't know. I can't remember even.
Yeah. What is that about? I don't know.
But there's obviously something that's because he's been trying to capture all these powerful women across time or whatever, or from Earth or I don't
Yeah.
know. So I don't know. Like why?
Something. Yeah. Weird.
What's Sarah the paragon of?
Why Sarah?
Is she the paragon of what's the paragon? Sarah,
Oh
she's the
my
paragon of
god.
what?
Is it destiny?
Because
I
Barry's the
think
paragon of love. Kara is hope, right?
Sarah is hope. Yeah. Cars hope. I
She's
think
the,
she's destiny.
maybe I'm gonna quickly check because I'm actually curious now.
Transition.
Yeah, paragon of destiny.
Mm.
So maybe she plays a part. I don't know.
Honestly, they probably forgot about the Paragons at this point. But, you know, like, but shows how much faith we have in this network. But there's gotta be something, like, weird or special about it. Maybe it's because of, like, the Lazarus pit.
I was gonna say that. I was thinking that maybe. Or that she's a literal badass. Or maybe...
That too, yeah. It could be basic and she's just, like, really cool.
Yeah, because he would have been after her for a while because Gary came to Earth to get Sarah, right? To like, and then he just fell in love with everybody.
Yeah.
So it's been happening from season 3 or something that like this guy's been after her for this amount of time.
That's
so unless
true.
he wants her to help him with something, I don't know. It seems I don't know, it's very mysterious.
Season 2, the finale, that's when they did the Spear of Destiny, right? And she like didn't use it. Like when we had Laurel come back. Yeah.
Joan, I was attacked. Don't say that to me. That was fucking sad.
You were attacked.
Well, you would have been more attacked than I would have been.
Oh my god, bro. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Bring Katie Cassidy back to Legends for an episode. Don't be shy.
Literally.
No, just don't be shy. Just don't be shy. That's what I'm saying.
Give us the Birds of Prey or Green Arrow and the Canaries, excuse me, spinoff. Don't be shy.
The power that would have held Loki. The power that would have held. Please, don't make me laugh.
I really know. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that rant today.
Yeah, Katie's like, this is not the time for me to have a breakdown.
Yeah. But maybe it has something to do with that. Like, oh, she's so powerful that she didn't even use the spear. Like, that just shows how good she is. I don't know. We have no clue, to be honest, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. That'll be cool. Also, just Ava and Spooner being cute. I don't want to talk about it. When they're sitting in the little room and
that's us that's literally us watching
The Throne.
It was a good episode. It was a good one.
Yeah, it was good. I did like this one a lot. What is the next one? I forgot
It was
trailer.
Oh, I did watch the promo, but I can't fucking remember.
Me too, and I also don't remember. Do we need to rewatch the trailer at this point?
No, I think they get stuck in some war, and then they steal a nuke or something. I think.
Oh yeah, that's the one where the crazy
Rory takes charge. I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure episode 5 is directed by Katie Lotz. I think. That's why she's been absent a little bit, because she's been prepping for directional debut.
That makes so much sense.
I think. Let me double check. That's what I read. And I trust the people, I think.
Okay, wait. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah. That'll be hype. And isn't Just McCallan, she's directing too, right? One of the episodes?
She is, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Katie Lotz, episode 5. The Satanist's Apprentice. Love that for her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
David Ramsey, episode 8. He is directing.
Wow.
And also starring in that episode. Because there was
did you see the picture? Yeah,
I don't know what I feel about that. Apparently he rejected the Green Lantern ring, apparently. Because remember at the end of Arrow how the Green Lantern ring came, like the meteor crash or something?
What is
apparently that's what I read on the internet. That's what I was on the interview. Like,
that is the dumbest possible thing they could have done with that. I'm sorry. Now I need to rant about that for a second. I'm sorry.
Let me see if I can find the actual part where he says that. Let me just so we can get some.
Of all things, literally, that was one of the only things people were excited for after Arrow ended was Diggle as Green Lantern. That'll be so cool. They were hyping it up, teasing it for years, and then they finally did it, and everyone was so hype about it. And now you're just gonna go, I didn't feel like it. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? So we're just gonna have him hop around each of the shows. because he is supposed to be on what, Legends for 2 episodes, I think, and then Supergirl for 1, and then Flash 1 or Batwoman 1. I thought he was supposed to be on Legends for 2, but maybe I made that up.
Yeah.
Because it's 4 episodes, maybe it's 5. I don't know. Like, what is he gonna do on those? What is the connecting story now? Because in this, he just looks like a cowboy. So what the heck?
They said that his first on-screen appearance will be on Batwoman on June 13th, and then
okay,
he says he's guest starring in 5 different episodes and he's directing 3 of them. Guest star on Legends. He's guest starring. He's directing. Same as Supergirl, so he's guest starring on both, and then he's directing Superman and Lois. And I think he's guest starring, but in a different episode, I think. So he's gonna be everywhere, I feel.
But like, what is the arc? Like, what is the story if there's no Green Lantern? Like, what? Why? Like, oh my gosh, I mean, to be fair, it's a rumor. We don't know if he rejected it, but like, if he did, that's the dumbest thing I ever.
So this is what he says. So in the Legends episode, it's gonna be. It says, the last time we saw Diggle, he was on his way to Metropolis and was intercepted by a glowing green box. So it was a logical step in ensuring that. But on Legends, there's a different character altogether. It's a historic character, a historical Western character. So the one we saw in Legend, that photo, isn't actually the Diggle we know. It's probably like a.
That makes sense. Legends used to do that all the time. So okay, that makes sense.
So that, and then it says, exploring what happened to Diggle since he kept in the box. That will be explored in the other episodes on Batwoman, Flash, Superman, Lois, and Supergirl. Whatever was in the box, he refused the invitation of. Let's put it like that. But there are consequences to that. So he clearly he rejected the ring, is what I'm getting from it.
But there are consequences to that. Meaning?
It says, part of Diggle's story is that the last thing he would want to do right now is receive an invitation from something otherworldly because he finally has his family back and he lost his best friend to some otherworldliness, which I get that. So he refused the invitation of whatever was in the box, but there are consequences to that. And that story, what he will do next, is part of what we tell throughout these 4 episodes. Okay.
I get it. Character-wise, yeah, that makes sense that he would reject it. But like, just in terms of, I guess, the writing of like, you tease this for a million years, the whole audience was hyped up for this, and you're just not gonna do it. I was like, I don't know, folks. I mean, but we will see the consequences of it, so that'll be something interesting. But I just feel like that's such a letdown, especially because I feel like the Arrowverse is kind of, I don't want to be like crazy here, but like I feel like it's fading a little bit, to be honest. At least with audience, like,
yeah, I feel like I think it was like a bit of the pandemic, because I think there was supposed to be a Batwoman and Supergirl crossover, but then Ruby Rose left, and then because Kara and Kate obviously had that connection, but then they had that, they were like friends, they became friends. However, I don't, you know that they recasted Kate in season 2, like they recasted her, and but like I don't see how a crossover would work at the moment. So I think they had like a lot of I don't think they wanted to do like a big crossover event, because obviously crossovers were like a major one. They want to do like smaller crossovers, just between like 1 or 2.
Yeah, which I like. I'm glad about that. That's 100%. That's
good. I just really hope Barry comes back to Supergirl for like an episode. I hope. That's all I want. And Iris, and I want an Iris Kelly.
Yes.
I'm saying exactly that. Anyways, I'm getting excited. That's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen, but like
But when the Flash is still airing, and they can get Kelly on as a guest appearance, though.
That's actually oh my god, Dead Guardian in Central City.
Sentinel and come on,
play when that's what I'm saying. When
anyway,
like don't be shy, let Kelly.
Where's the spinoff?
Like let Catco and the Central City citizen, like, because isn't Kelly's working for who? Oh no, she hasn't got. What's Kelly doing? Is she at Catco, or she
was doing the Obsidian North stuff at the
whatever she's working, have her, like, I don't know, because she's a psychologist, right? She did
yeah.
So let's get her Something can happen in the Flash, and well, in the Flash. Okay, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched the recent episode of the Flash. The Speed Force. So, do you want to get spoiled? Do you care? You don't watch it. It's fine.
I don't care.
The Speed Force, killed the other forces because they were like different forces. Because Iris and Barry birthed the Strength Force, the Still Force, the Sage Force. She killed two of them, and Iris included, because Iris has a bit of Speed Force in her, because her and Barry have that connection. Because their love is that powerful. I love that for them. No, literally, you should have seen their like they brought things back. Their power brought one of the forces back to life. It was great. I stand.
Oh, I did see. I saw that in your reaction.
Yeah, West Allen.
Yeah.
So because Iris is now dead, but not for long. She'll come back to life in the next episode. I'm not stressed, but like maybe Callie will come and do some like
Barry's gonna have trauma.
Yeah, there's some trauma. So like bring Callie down, then I mean she can get you super as guardian or something. Like the story can write itself. Like I can do it. Like let me.
We could literally write 17 different stories to just let any of them cross over or have a spinoff. Like
honestly,
it's not that hard. It is not that hard to figure out, guys.
Like it really isn't. Like you can do it. Like it's fine. But like, what was the point of this conversation? I can't remember.
I don't know. I was just gonna say that. I was literally just thinking that. Like, where were we, huh? Oh yeah, Arrowverse. I was gonna say like Arrowverse kind of feels like it's fading. With interest, like after Arrow ended, Flash is winding down. Like Legends,
Supergirl's ending,
rotating it. Yeah, Supergirl's ending. It's like a lot of the new. It's mostly just newer shows now, which I think people in general have become less interested in. I'm just gonna say, except for like Superman and Lois, I guess, which of all shows. I'm sorry, no offense.
I actually haven't watched anything past episode 3. I think.
I just won't. I just won't.
I mean, I don't know. I want to, but like, I just don't have the time. I'm just like, not yet.
Yeah. Listen. Also, just like to be clear, love Tyler Hoechlin. King Bitsy seems lovely. Like, I don't have any problems with the cast. All my problems are with the behind the scenes stuff that has happened. So I just won't watch it. But like, I don't know, like Stargirl, I don't know how the audience was for that since it was a DC universe, like exclusive. That just seems complicated.
Do you think the quality of Stargirl would, because now DC universe isn't like it's
not a thing.
It's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. So basically HBO Max took over the stream of it, and they're kind of pulling what Superman and Lois is doing, where they're I think funding part of it, and they're apparently going to have the same team that they did for season 1. God bless. Thank goodness.
Oh, that's good.
Because if we had to change crews and no, please. So thank goodness. So the quality hopefully should not noticeably dip or anything. Thank goodness. But like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna be sitting here every week, Adam. Like literally, I'm gonna get you like Stargirl like links.
I know. I just got so much shows. I got so many things to do.
I know.
It's a lot.
But Supergirl's on break now, Adam. Oh my gosh, just saying.
I know, but everything else starts up again. Motherland Port Salem comes back. Have you watched Motherland? You should watch Motherland.
I don't know anything about that show.
That's a good show. Love Victor comes back. High School Musical, the musical, the series I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
So I'm reacting after this. There's just so many things. I'm just like, let me. Lucifer comes back in like a few weeks.
Stargirl live reaction, Adam.
I will sit there and maybe I'll have to. Maybe I have to do, because people also want me to do like the Wilds live reactions, because like I didn't have time to do physical like edited ones for the Wilds, so maybe I can do live ones.
I mean, first of all, like either like do them yourself, obviously, but like if I need to hype the show up, I will sit here at 6 in the morning in my time and go, yes, baby, here we go. I'm gonna do it. Like, cause Stargirl, she's that girl. She's that girl. Like, oh my gosh, she's magic. Like, she really is. Like, I will sit here 3:30 in the morning. Like, I'll be here going, yes, there she is, baby. Absolutely, icon. So if you need me, I'm here. But no, that's fine. I'll just be modding for the spoilers.
Dead.
Anyway. What? Arrowverse? Yeah, Legends. Yeah, we talked about the episode, right?
Yeah, I think we covered the important parts or like majority
Yeah.
of it. I think that was pretty
Yeah.
like yeah. Zari getting her internet persona back was funny.
Oh,
Her switch into
chat
like,
chat.
hey, John being like, I'm done with this.
Nation.
Like, I love it. I love
I
and
love
her
it.
bloody dragon fruit. I can't. Her dragon
Oh
cream,
my
whatever. I
god.
can't.
And the assistant was back too. Like that
Yeah,
girl.
but it's like
Very
the girl just
interesting
wanted.
story with her. What the heck?
Yeah, she was like using Zara. Like there was like if anything Zara can make a mistake or like she screws up, it's whatever. She was
Yeah.
like, girl, don't diss Zara in my house. Who are
Yeah.
you, bitch? I hate it.
Also, Nate becoming DJ S'more Money.
Oh my god, I was living. I'm like,
Please.
key. I actually love that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love this show. This show's so stupid. Like, I really. Oh my gosh, whatever.
It's that bitch. It's that bitch.
It's just him trying to pretend to be S'more Money. That just really like him trying to like sit in the chair like him. Just oh my gosh.
I know. I love Nate. Nate's just so extra. I love him so much.
So funny.
He's just
Yeah.
love him.
I do love him. Listen, do I think he still needs to be here? But like, I'm not mad he's here. I'm just saying.
Brings a bit of the comedic side of things, He's just like he literally goes with the flow. He's like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Like
Yeah,
he's just vibing, just
he's
chilling.
vibing. Yeah.
And honestly, I feel that I can relate to that. Honestly,
Constantine is not vibing. Like
Mm.
Constantine just like hates everything. Everything is bad. Everything's dramatic, and I'm just like,
it's like they put him with Zari to give him relevance in this season to kind of give him a reason to
maybe
be there.
that's true.
I'm just like,
but
no.
why? Like, I mean, Matt Ryan, I'm sure, like, he seems great, and like, I'm sure he's loving playing Constantine more, but like, I just don't think he needs to be here anymore. Like,
Look, if something actually happens and like he gets to be a big part of the seasons again, like if something where he's needed, then okay. Well, it's early.
Right.
It's still early. But well, I guess we'll give it to episode 5 to kind of make a full judgment. I guess. Because like, how long do we wait? What's the appropriate amount of time to wait?
Literally last season wasn't the focus like he came in with like the magical creatures, and then wasn't season 5 like hell? Like, was it not?
Yeah, it was hell. Yeah.
Those are his things, and like, wouldn't that be a good point to end it on? Like, oh, that was my expertise.
I know. Trust the writers. They must know what they're doing.
That's true.
Trust the writers. Trust the writers for this show.
Only for this show.
Only for Legends.
It's Stargirl. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Oh wait, do you have any comments? Let's go to comments.
Oh yes, comment time.
I don't know if I read any of them. Let's see. I don't think we got so many for this one. It's okay. It's okay. Fine. It's lovely. We're having a good time. Oh my gosh. Emma, huge surprise. Harry Potter unboxing. Oh my gosh. Go watch Fan City Central. Fan City Central. When I love friends. Okay. So I feel like I'm not here. Okay. Thanks for okay, wait, maybe we should read some of the ones from Supergirl. Should we read some of the ones from the last Supergirl one too, or should we wait for next episode?
Then maybe wait for the next one, I think.
Okay. So, okay. Almendra, I hope I'm saying that right. I loved when Sarah liked the idea of a winter wedding. That was cute. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was cute. Not us picturing the wedding right now.
Because I just know Sarah's going to be in like a gorgeous, I think, white wedding dress. Maybe I'm assuming Sarah would wear the dress. Or they could both wear dresses.
I feel like Sarah would.
They could actually. It could go either way. That's
true.
They could go either way. Really, they could both wear dresses. They could both wear pantsuits. They could do both. They would
imagine Ava in a white Time Bureau pantsuit.
I would fucking die. I would actually combust. I don't know how I would handle that.
You know what?
Whatever they decide to wear, I know they'll look stunning either way. Honestly, I do. Like whatever they decide, they'll pull off both. Whatever they decide.
Whatever the combo.
Yep. Whatever it is, I'm here for it.
Yep. And then Team Forward said, my favorite part of the episode was Tala being both versions of Zari. You're right.
You're right. Exactly right.
You're right. And you should
Exactly
say
right.
it because OG
Can't.
Zari, my baby, my queen, here she was. And she was doing it. I loved that. I love how it was just like a little thing where she's like, girl, I'm tired of this.
Honestly.
And she just, like,
why is OG Zari me watching Supergirl? Literally.
yeah.
Like me. I'm tired.
No.
Oh
my god.
Let me write the scene myself. Let me rewrite the episode myself. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, literally. Like, also, I love how powerful she is now. She just snapped her fingers and she split the totem in two. Like, I love that.
Honestly. I love growth. We love development.
Oh, I love Zari. That's it. Anyway, and that's it. So, those are the comments. Thanks.
I love that. Better than we appreciate every single one, even if there's one comment, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, when I started doing YouTube and people were actually like commenting, like
I know
that was a moment of like, oh my gosh, people are actually like watching. They're like, wow, they like care.
I feel that. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I love them. I love people.
Yeah, love that. So anyway, give some more comments. Anyway, we're gonna start Supergirl next week. I will be forcing Adam against his will to start Stargirl soon. And he said,
give me like July. I feel like I'm free in July. I feel like my schedule opens up in July. I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Like the beginning of July. I'm just
because I think all the shows end or some. I think Batwoman ends in June, and then Flash might end in July, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. So like, I think majority of the shows end again. So then like, I'll have more open my schedule. Anyways, doesn't matter. Anyways, thank you for watching our Legends recap / discussion / side convos, whatever.
As usual, whatever. What's new? Subscribe to our channels. We have our own channels. Subscribe to them. We post reactions. And I still haven't posted my reaction for this episode. Oops.
It's fine.
And also subscribe to this channel where we post our podcast episodes so you don't miss anything. And other fun things that we at some point need to keep doing.
Yes.
Oops. Game night crew. What was the last game night, guys? I don't know.
It's okay. Everyone's being busy. It's been a lot.
Everyone's been very busy.
Everyone's thriving.
Yes, thriving. I love that. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Yeah, have fun, participate. We will see you next week.
Enjoy. Have a good day or night, whatever. Bye.
Bye.